All right, y'all. So as I record this, literally the Mavs just won Game 6 to close out the series versus OKC, and I literally just finished watching the game. All of this is fresh off the dome. This is all fresh off memory. I just watched everything that just happened. First things I want to get off my head. Kyrie Irving. I don't know what it has been with you with this playoffs with the first half. I think you had 4 points or something like that in the first half, but then in the second half you went off. Especially in that fourth quarter, you hit a lot of big timely shots. Props to you. You showed up when they needed you to show up. You guys erased the deficit in that fourth and that late third. Erased that deficit. You came back, went on a run. The home crowd was rocking. The refs were hating on y'all a lot. We're gonna talk about that, but there was the refs actually did call some good calls for y'all tonight too, so I'm not going to say anything about that. All I'm going to say is this is a great win for Dallas, bro. Right now, I'm not even going to look at any stats right now, because for right now, I want to talk about what I remember from the end of this game. One, challenging that call at the end. I know why you had to do it. You got to challenge it. You got to see what you can do. You know what I'm saying? But one, if they don't make that call, it doesn't matter. It's a two-pointer, because I think it was Derrick Jones Jr. that caught that air ball from P.J. Washington because he was fouled off that three on the very last possession. He caught it. I think it was Derrick Jones Jr. Somebody caught it, laid it up. It was a putback, right? It didn't even land on the ground. Just caught it immediately, put it back up, right? That looked so dumb, but I'm saying caught it immediately, put it back up. So it wouldn't have counted. But then they showed the replay. It was very obviously a foul. I'm not mad about it at all. Now, that whole possession, though, at the end, I was looking at Luka. I'm like, bro, you're falling backwards right now, trying to get on Lu Dort. It looks like you're about to lose the ball. Don't lose the ball, Luka. Don't sell. Don't be the reason in front of your home fans that Charlotte going to a Game 7 on the road. Don't be that reason. And then he did it. He got the pass off to P.J. Washington. P.J. Washington pulls up, pump fakes, side steps, pulls up for the three. Shea is still there. Shea fouls him. Or it might have been Lu Dort that fouled him. I don't remember, but somebody fouled him. And P.J. Washington, now he missed, I think, 1 or 2 threes late in the fourth or something like that. I think maybe just one. But in that fourth quarter, he was hitting all the threes they needed him to hit at the timely moments. Now, he missed most of them. I'm not even going to sit here and pretend like he didn't miss most of them to you. But he made 2 big ones. I think they were both in that fourth quarter with around 6 minutes left, like midway through, while Dallas was still on that run to get a decent lead against OKC, because OKC was up by, I think 8 or 10 or something like that at this point. I don't remember exactly, the ganja be kicking, but I remember something like that. Anyways, P.J. Washington did not have a good offensive game. He scored 9 points, 5 boards, 2 assists. I'm looking at stats now, because now I'm starting to, things are starting to crystallize in my mind. He didn't have a good offensive game, but in that fourth quarter, he showed up when you needed him to. That's all you can ask. Derrick Jones Jr., great game tonight, brother. You had a great game. I think it was in Game 5. I think you had a great game. You had another great game tonight. 8 of 13, 4 for 6 from 3, 22 points, 2 assists, 4 boards. That is a great job, considering you are probably the 4th offensive option in this starting lineup, maybe even the 5th. I'm not going to lie to you. You're not a guy that they rely on for a lot of offense. This game, you did a great job. Daniel Gafford, you only played 19 minutes, but in those 19 minutes, you were 4-7 with 10 points and 7 boards. Now, we understand why they can't play you a lot. You don't stretch the floor at all on offense, and you're not like a super mobile guy. You're not like a great defender or anything either in the paint. So we understand why they couldn't play you a lot. Dereck Lively. You just had the best second half of maybe end of the third quarter slash whole fourth quarter that I've ever seen a rookie center have in a playoff game. That man was getting every single offensive rebound throughout the second half that Dallas could have ever asked for. OKC could not keep these boys to one possession unless they were making it on their first possession, because Dereck Lively was getting the offensive rebound every single time. Now, I'm not sure exactly how many he finished with. He finished with 4 offensive rebounds, 15 total. It felt like, and that was a career high for him in the playoffs with the 15 rebounds. It felt like with those 4 rebounds that he had 8. I'm not going to lie to you, with those 4 offensive ones. But they came at such big moments, and I'm pretty sure most of them ended up in points, actual second chance points. Just to say this, Dereck Lively was a plus 26 from the field in 30 minutes of play, 5 of 6 from the field, 2 for 3 from the line as a rookie with 15 boards as a rookie center, going up against the 1 seed and the guy that came in second place for MVP. His mother just passed away. Do you understand? He would have had off of anyone on this Mavericks team, he would have had the pass out of everybody. With him being so young, with him being a rookie, that's already a pass. And then with everything he's got going on at home, that's a pass in and of itself, especially when he's coming off the bench. You're not expecting him to play the way he's been playing. That man right there, beside him and P.J. Washington, are probably the 2 biggest reasons that OKC did not win this series. I'm not going to lie to you. Outside of Luka, having whatever in Game 5, outside of Luka, those 2 right there are the reason, and Derrick Jones in the last 2 games, you have role players to thank for this series if you're Dallas, and they better be glad that they do, because you're going to need Luka in them you're going to need Luka and Kyrie to show up versus whoever you play in the next round, whether that be Minnesota or Denver. We'll find that out tomorrow. You're going to need Luka and Kyrie to show up no matter which one of those teams you play. So you better be glad that you got by with them coasting this series, because Kyrie Irving has yet to have a good first half in the playoffs, if I'm remembering correctly. He's barely had any good games, and I wouldn't consider this a good game considering the fact he was 9 of 23, 4 for 10, 22 points. I'd say this. And he had 4 turnovers with 3 assists. Not the Kyrie Irving I know. I'll say this about Kyrie Irving. You showed up when it mattered. When you absolutely have to have it, can you get it? Tonight you did. Good job, Kyrie. I'm not going to say too much. Y'all won the game. Y'all won the series. Luka Doncic, I have the same complaints about you. It's just this night, it just didn't seem like you were really aggressive. You were 4 for 6 from 3, 9 of 15 from the field, right? Like, you were really, really efficient. You had 29 points, so I don't know what I'm complaining about. Honestly, I have no complaints. I don't know what I was just ready to hate for absolutely no reason. I have no complaints about your game. A 29-point double, a 29-point triple-double, 9 of 15 from the field in 45 minutes, especially when you're still hurt. We all know you're still hurt. No complaints about you at all tonight, Luka. Great game. Tim Hardaway, you didn't do much. Josh Green, you came in and played some good minutes. Jaden Hardy, you didn't do too much. For OKC, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is the only reason this was a 1-point game. The only reason. And let me tell you why I say that. Late in the fourth quarter, thank you if you said bless you. You should have said bless you if you were real when you said bless you. You know, I got allergies and stuff. But, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, every time that Dallas would go on a run, Dallas would get up 4, Dallas would get up 5, Dallas would get up 6, Dallas would get up 7, anything like that in the fourth quarter, guess who came down and hit a 3? Hit a step-back 3 with like 2 minutes left. Guess who came down and hits a layup? Guess who comes down and hits a fadeaway mid-range looking like Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, somebody? It was Shai Gilgeous-Alexander every single time down the court. You gave him the ball, something great happened. I don't care what you say to me, because I wasn't the biggest Shai supporter in this regular season at all. Like, I wasn't a super big fan of him. I thought he was a foul baiter a little too much. I wasn't a super big fan of the way he played. I thought his defensive numbers were a little inflated because of just the defensive team that he was playing around, like Lou Dort with Chet at the center position holding it all down. I thought his length was just like something he was using to his advantage, which was good. I wasn't using those as knocks against him. I was just saying let's pump the brakes a little bit. Don't pump nothing. He's not a rising star. He's not an all-star. That man is a superstar. That man is a future MVP type player. 14 of 25, 36 points, 8 assists, 3 boards in a closeout game, in a game 6 where you're down 3-2 on the road in hostile territory, playing 43 of 48 minutes. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, you lost. I have no more doubts about you, brother. I have nothing else negative to say about you, especially after the way that I just won a championship using you in my league with the homies. Yeah, I won that. I won that ring, brother. I swept the homie in the finals. Anyways, it was a 3-game series, not a 4-game, because who the hell is about to play all that in 2K? But anyways, so that's what happened tonight. Mavericks, congratulations, man. Y'all move on. Y'all will face the winner of Denver and Minnesota tomorrow. That's interesting to see. So we know 2 of the 4 conference finals teams. We know Boston and we know Dallas now. I picked Boston at 5, I think, originally. I think I said 5. I don't think I said 6. I'm pretty sure I picked Boston at 5 originally, and I'm pretty sure I picked Dallas at 6 originally. So the first round, I missed a lot. In the second round, I haven't missed anything yet. I picked Nuggets in 7. We'll see if that happens tomorrow. I think I picked Knicks in 6, though. So that was wrong, because that's obviously going to be in 7. If they do win, they might not win. Who knows? We don't even know if Josh Hart's going to play. I'm expecting him to play. I just don't expect him to look all the way like himself. Anyways, that's what happened tonight. Luka Doncic, great job, brother. I have no complaints. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, valiant effort. The cover on this video, though, if you stayed this long, I want you to know right now, I'm telling you now, this isn't like a preview or anything, because you already saw it. I don't know why I'm even saying this, but I'm going to tell you right now, the cover of this video, it's going to be Derek Lively. Love y'all. Stay blessed. Stay praying. Thank you for watching.